Yes.
Good afternoon,
Hi.
sir.
Good afternoon. Having space.
Good afternoon.
How are you? How
Yeah,
was your evening? How was your afternoon?
afternoon was good.
Take classes at 4 o'clock. I take classes at 5 o'clock.
Mm. Actually,
Today
this
I have
time
to.
I also don't feel comfortable.
Yeah,
I
I
actually
I
I
have
wanted to cancel your session, but
even
I thought,
I
yeah,
too wanted to cancel. I have to go,
yes.
but I have to complete my minimum requirement. I have to take six
Mm.
sessions every day. So we have some plans for outing. Outing in the sense we have to go out to get something. So then I thought, okay, see, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, no classes, so I can take full rest.
Mm. Yes. I will also not take classes, any of the classes Saturday, Sunday.
You don't take any classes on Saturday, Sunday?
No.
You're enjoying life, ma'am.
Yes.
You are enjoying life. So your
Yeah.
husband, he doesn't work on Saturday weekends.
No, he has no holiday, even Saturday also.
Okay,
Mm.
classes.
No, no, I will because well, there are lots of work pending to do, so that's the reason I will not take. Yeah,
Perfect. So let's complete this conditionals.
yeah,
Third conditional. Third conditional. So first conditional, zero conditional.
yeah. Second,
So what's the difference between zero condition and the first conditional? What
in
is the
zero condition, we talk about the
universal truth?
universal truth,
Mhm.
and in first conditional sentence, we talk about that happens in the present, or maybe in present, and the result will be in the future.
So result will be the future and most likely, okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you press the button, the machine starts. Zero condition. So that is 100%. It is certain that that condition will happen. But in the first condition, if you exercise, you will feel healthy. You will stay fit. If you leave now, you will catch bus. You will catch bus. So there is a very good possibility, but you can't say for 100%. You can't say for sure 100%. Likely, it is, but not guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
In the first condition, there is no guarantee. If you exercise, you will stay fit. But can you
Mm-hmm.
guarantee that? You cannot
No.
guarantee. But I can guarantee if you heat the water to 100 degree, it will boil. I can give you in writing.
Yes.
That is my guarantee. So in the first condition, it is 99.9% that will happen, but not 100%. If you work hard, you will pass. But there are many cases where even after working hard, you don't pass. So we cannot guarantee. So if you say that, say, yeah, you work hard, you will be the topper in the class. But can you give guarantee?
No.
You cannot guarantee. So in such cases, you say will.
Yeah.
So always we use will to show the possibility. I will talk to you tomorrow.
Mm.
100%? No.
No.
I will come and meet you in Maharashtra, Mumbai. 100%? Guarantee? No.
No.
Okay. So second condition. Second condition.
We talk about the imaginary things or hypothetical situations.
Imaginary thing, hypothetical things which
Yeah.
can happen in the
In the
present
present,
or future. In the
future. Yeah.
present or
In
future.
future. Yeah.
Time frame, present or future. Okay.
Yeah.
Situation, real, unreal, or hypothetical.
Yeah.
Unreal situations. Okay, if I won the lottery, if I became the prime minister of
Mm.
India, unreal, totally hypothetical, imaginary, it will never
Yeah.
happen. Structure, what about the structure? If plus past simple, comma, would
Plus would.
plus base verb. I
Mm.
would be the prime minister if I won a lottery. I would buy. Don't say I would bought or I will or anything. I
No.
would plus the V1 form,
Everyone.
base
Yeah.
form. Okay. Likelihood, it is totally unlikely
Yeah.
possible. It is unlikely. It is never, that will never happen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Unlikely. It will never happen. Okay. Now coming to the third condition. Third condition is unreal situations, or if something you regret. What do you mean by regret? What do you mean by regret? If you did not, or something happened you did regret. What is the
Mm.
meaning of regret?
Means we wanted to do that thing, but not able to do. And
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. If we say, if I had been with my mother at
Mm.
that time of her death, she
Mm.
would have been happy.
Mm.
Okay, so you kind of regret आपको नहीं जा पाया, or you feel sad about something happened about in the past, or
Mm.
maybe you there is some imaginary things you wanted to happen in the past but it did not happen. Okay,
Mm.
okay. So
Yes.
what would be the structure?
If
If plus
plus
past
past
perfect,
simple.
past perfect. If I had gone, if I had worked
Past
hard, past perfect,
perfect.
comma, would have
Plus
plus
before
past
participle.
participle
Participle.
plus past participles.
Yeah.
So you can write it down. You can
Yes.
write it down. The structure, if plus past
Past
perfect,
perfect.
comma, would have
Yeah.
plus past participle.
Past
So the
participle.
structure should not be changed and
Yes.
it should be followed to the T's and commas.
Yes.
You cannot change it.
Yeah.
Okay? Nice. If I had studied harder, if
Mm.
I had studied, see,
Study hard.
if then subject
I.
had studied, past perfect tense, comma, I would have, that
Mm.
is everywhere that will be there. I would have or I wouldn't have. That you can also use the negative form. I would
Yeah.
have, then past participle of past.
Past. Yeah.
Past. I would have if I had
Past.
studied harder. Suppose you are telling that now. What does it mean? If I had studied harder, I would have passed the exam. What is the meaning? Can you explain that?
Means in past, if I had studied well, so that time I passed the exam.
You would have passed. तो इसका मतलब आपने you
It's
did
a
not
totally
study hard.
basically. No. Yeah.
Yeah, you did not study hard,
Yeah.
and you did not pass the exam.
Pass the exam.
So
Yes.
so a kind of remorse, a kind of regret.
Regret. Yes.
You are now regretting. You did not work hard. That's the reason you did not pass the exam. Now you are feeling sad about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If she had called earlier, if she
If
had called
called
earlier,
earlier.
I would have answered.
Mm.
अब तो हम सो रहे हैं, अब तो हम क्लास में है, नाउ आई एम डूइंग समथिंग एल्स. अगर उसने पहले कॉल किया होता है, मॉर्निंग में कॉल किया होता है, आई वुड हैव आंसर्ड हर. आई वुड हैव आंसर्ड.
Answer. Yeah.
Answered past
Yeah.
participle. Okay, it is not the simple past tense, it is the past participle. Okay,
Past
if
participle.
she had invited me, I would have gone. I would have went. No, I would have go. No, I would
No, I
have
have
gone.
gone.
I would have gone if she had invited me. I would have gone. अगर मुझे invite किया होता है, मैं चला जाता है उसका पार्टी में. I would have gone.
Mm.
Example from your side.
If we had taken Ola, we
Hmm?
would uh,
Would
would not
have.
miss the train.
Would not
We would
have.
would
Would
not
not
have
have.
missed the train.
Ah. See, थोड़ा से आपने कंजूसी किया, आपने बोला हम बस में चले जाएंगे, बस में चला गया, आपने ट्रेन स्टेशन में, रेलवे स्टेशन में आप लेट पहुंचा एंड यू मिस द ट्रेन. Now you feel sad. Now you
Yeah.
regret. If we had taken an Ola, we
Hmm.
wouldn't have. Would, it can be would or would not.
Wouldn't. Yes.
We would not have missed
Miss
the
the
train.
train.
Very good example. One more.
Yeah. If I had awoken earlier, I wouldn't miss the session.
I wouldn't have. Where is have? I
I wouldn't
wouldn't have
have missed the session. I
missed
wouldn't
the
have missed the
session.
session. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. If we had driven carefully, past perfect tense. If
Yeah.
we had driven carefully, he wouldn't have had that accident. अगर वो carefully drive किया होता, वो
Mm.
accident नहीं होता.
Yeah.
अभी बोल के क्या फायदा? अभी अभी आप बोल रहे हैं, अभी यू हैव रिग्रेट. पास्ट
Hmm.
में ओ माय गॉड, अगर थोड़ा सा स्लो डाउन कर दिया होता वो एक्सीडेंट नहीं होता है. अब क्या हुआ? एक्सीडेंट हो गया, बंदा हॉस्पिटल में है, सीरियस है, वेंटिलेटर में है, आईसीयू में है. नाउ यू हैव अ रिमोर्स. रिमोर्स मींस पास्ट में हमने गलती
Yeah.
किया, उसके बारे में बहुत चिंतित है, बहुत दुखी है, आप बड़े रिग्रेट कर रहे हैं. इसके लिए आप कौन सा कंडीशन यूज करना पड़ेगा? यू हैव टू यूज द थर्ड कंडीशनल. वन मोर एग्जांपल.
If you had taken care of health, you wouldn't have regretted for your health now.
Now, okay, okay. If I had taken an insurance policy,
Hmm.
I wouldn't have been in this situation. I wouldn't have been in this situation. अब क्या हो गया? मैंने इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी एक साल पहले, 2 साल पहले लेना चाहिए था, लिया नहीं. अभी आई हैव टू गो टू हॉस्पिटल, आई एम इन सीरियस मेडिकल प्रॉब्लम, बट आई हैव टू पे इट फ्रॉम माय पॉकेट. So now I feel bad about that. Many people told me, hey, Nandkumar, you should take this medical policy, medical insurance, health care. But at that time, I did not. I
Hmm.
did not accept their advice. Now I am regretting. अभी मैं सोच रहा हूँ, अगर ओ माय गॉड उस दिन मुझे मेरा सरस्वती मैम ने बोला था हेल्थ केयर ले लो, ले लो, ले लो बेटा, ले लो बेटा, ले लो अंकल, ले लो चाचा, ले लो, लेकिन चाचा ने किया नहीं है. नाउ अभी आप तो अफसोस है कि मैं ये हिंदी में इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ, ये कंडीशनल्स ऐसे है कि मेरा हिंदी इतना अच्छा नहीं है, फिर भी समझने में आपको थोड़ा इजी रहता है.
Hmm.
Because there are certain aspects in language, it is easy to understand in our mother tongue.
Yeah.
You understand? Okay,
Yeah.
one more sentence. One more. If we had booked the tickets earlier, we would have got better seats.
Hmm.
अब तो क्या है, अरे बाबा, आपको मैं बोल रहा था ये टिकट बुक कर लो, ये मूवी के लिए बुक कर लो, बुक कर लो, अब तो एकदम सामने वाला टिकट मिल गया, तो आपको पिक्चर ऐसा देखना पड़ेगा. तो
Yes.
मैं बोल रहा था आपको टिकट पहले से 2 दिन से टिकट बुक कर लो, बुक कर लो, पुष्पा 2 देखना है मेरे को. आपने किया नहीं है, अभी लास्ट मिनट में गया, आपको तो एकदम सामने वाला टिकट मिल गया. रिग्रेट, रिमोर्स, एंग्जाइटी, डेंजर, एंगर, एक्सैस्पिरेशन.
Yeah. Just. Yeah.
राइट.
Mhm.
एक और सेंटेंस.
Yes.
दिल मांगे मोर, दिल मांगे मोर.
Hmm.
हिंदी में आपको बोलता हूँ, यार तुमने तो पहले मुझे अगर बोल दिया होता, मैं आपको हेल्प करता. क्या इतना आप शर्माने का क्या बात है? ये आप कैसे बोलेगा?
If you, if you had told me earlier, I
हाँ.
would have helped you now.
नंबर वन। समझे ना? इसका मतलब आपको यू हैव कॉट दिस कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियरली।
Yeah.
समझा? अगर ये कंडीशनल के बारे में तुम मुझे पहले बोल दिया होता तो मेरे को मैं उसी दिन सिखाता। अब देखो इंटरव्यू में जाके तुमने फेल कर दिया। इंटरव्यू में कंडीशनल के बारे में पूछा और
Hmm.
तुमने मुझे पहले नहीं बोला ये सर मेरे को कंडीशनल भी सीखना है, शायद
Hmm.
इंटरव्यू में अगर पूछ सकता है, और मुझे मैम भी आपको सिखाए नहीं, ये कैसे बोलेगा
If
इंग्लिश में?
you had taught me conditional
कंडीशनल्स
sentences
यस
earlier, I wouldn't.
वुड हैव,
I would have
आई
cracked the. I
I
would
would
have
have cracked
cracked
the
the
interview.
interview.
Wouldn't, wouldn't.
Mm.
If you had taught me, or if I had asked me to teach the conditionals earlier,
Mm.
I would have passed the examination. Or
Example.
if you want to say, I wouldn't have failed in the
Mm.
interview. I would not have
Wouldn't fail
failed
in the interview.
interview.
Yeah.
Last, one last example.
Um,
If she had apologized, we would have forgiven her. अगर वो मुझे apologize करता है तो मैं उसको माफ करता है। इसका
mm.
मतलब क्या है? उसने apologize नहीं किया, मैंने
Mm.
माफ नहीं किया। She did not apologize, I did not forgive her. If she had apologized,
I
थोड़ा
would have.
तू मैं हो गया था, थोड़ा
Mm.
से बातचीत गर्मा गर्म हो गया था, लेकिन बाद में थोड़ा अपोलोजाइज कर सकता था। वो कर दिया होता है तो मैं उसको फॉरगिव करते, मैं उसको माफ करते। आई वुड हैव पार्डन्ड हर, आई वुड
Mm.
हैव
Pardon
फॉरगिवन।
her. Yeah.
ठीक है?
Mm.
और व्हाट एल्स? सो
Okay.
कंडीशनल्स इसके साथ समाप्त।
Yes.
मेरा हिंदी कैसा है?
अच्छा है. Because now as I have been in Bombay last 25 years, so my Hindi is also not perfect like as earlier it means it was. Now it's like a Mumbai Hindi.
मुंबई कर, आमची मुंबई
Yeah,
हिंदी।
because when I talk with people, so now I am the habitual of talking in that way only. My pure Hindi I forgot.
या या
Yeah.
so where आई एम ट्राइंग टू गेट बैक माय लिटिल बिट ऑफ हिंदी।
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Earlier, when I was in Delhi, when I was in Dehradun, I was in Assam, I used to speak like better Hindi.
Hmm.
Yeah, but these days I don't have an opportunity. I feel shy to talk in Hindi because I make a lot of mistakes.
But mostly South Indian people speak Hindi like you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But see,
Because
I never speak in Hindi, but I wanted to make you understand the
yes.
concepts, so that I'm trying to mix and in Hindi and English, so, because this is very difficult concept in
Hmm.
English. There is another concept is there, relative pronouns. It's like who, whom, that, which,
Yes,
whose,
yes.
what. All these are called relative
Relative
pronouns.
pronoun. Hmm.
This is the boy whom we met in the railway station.
Hmm.
My neighbor, who is a doctor, is working in Apollo Hospital.
Hmm.
So you are connecting two sentences. My
Hmm.
neighbor, my friend John, my friend John, who is a doctor, is working in Australia.
Hmm.
I can say my friend John is working in Australia. But this friend is a doctor.
Hmm.
Then how we will say that? My friend,
Who
who
is a
is my
doctor?
friend John, my friend John, who is a doctor,
Yeah.
is working in.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right? So this
Yes.
who,
Is a
the
relative
book,
pronoun.
yeah, the book which I gave you yesterday
Yeah.
was brought from Amazon.
Hmm.
मैंने जो बुक आपको कल दिया, मैं उस बुक के बारे में बोल रहे, was brought from Amazon.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
my house, my house, which is 100 years old, my house, which is 100 years old, or I can say my house, which is constructed by my grandfather, is
Hmm.
100 years old.
Yes.
So some concept आपको समझने के लिए आपको you will have to take the help of your mother tongue,
Hmm.
right? We will
Yes.
talk about that relative pronouns. That
Hmm.
is like a big ocean.
Yeah.
We have to use sometime who, sometime which, sometime
Yes.
that,
Yes.
sometime what. My daughter forgot to buy what I told her to buy from the US.
Hmm.
Okay? मैंने मेरे डॉटर को कुछ सामान लाने के लिए बोला, वो भूल गया. वो कैसे
Hmm.
बोलेंगे? My daughter forgot to buy what I
What I
told her
told her.
to buy. You can say my husband, अपने हस्बैंड को बोला आने के टाइम में थोड़ा सा सब्जी लेकर आना, थोड़ा मशरूम्स लेकर आना, थोड़ा से डायमंड रिंग ब्रेसलेट लेकर आना, एक थोड़ा से नहीं एक लाना, थोड़ा बनी 1 किलो डायमंड. So my husband forgot to bring what I told him to buy in the morning.
Hmm.
So how to where to use what to use that, what to use what to use who, what to use whom. These are all very difficult.
Hmm.
Okay. So more than mugging it up or memorizing these rules, these you get through daily conversations or
Yes.
listening to some conversations.
Hmm.
There's a concept in English, comprehensible language study.
Yes.
If you want to learn English,
Hmm.
okay, I tell you, okay, you should watch BBC News. And you
Sorry.
started. You want to learn English, spoken
Yes.
English, communicative English, and
Hmm.
you come to me, and I tell you, Saraswati, start watching BBC News.
Hmm.
So today onwards, you watch BBC News, and you don't understand anything. Maybe
Hmm.
you don't understand the way they speak their accent.
Hmm.
I tell you, hello, you have to start reading English books,
Hmm.
and you start reading the power of sorry, power of subconscious mind.
Hmm.
You don't understand anything.
Hmm.
Okay. And I tell you, you should daily write some essays. You write about Delhi, write about Mumbai, write about America, what's happening in Los Angeles, write about Donald Trump, or whatever, what his election is winning, Joe
Hmm.
Biden, what's happening. So these are all very difficult tasks I'm giving to you.
Hmm.
I don't understand your level. You should understand. Anybody, those who are watching this video, I'm telling you, my dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, you should try to do whatever is possible for you, what you understand. If you read something, you should understand that fully. If you watch something, you should be able to understand that fully. If you listen to something, if you don't understand BBC News, then what's the point in listening BBC News? You didn't get what I'm telling. This is called comprehensible input. So if you want to start English, what you do is start with baby children stories, storybooks,
Yes.
simple storybooks. Start with simple vocabulary.
Hmm.
Don't go with BBC News. Start with simple conversations which you can understand.
Hmm.
Like if your level is x, x plus 1, just the next level you should be working on. If your level is x, for example, x plus 1, don't go x plus 10, x plus 20, x plus 5. No, x plus just आपकी level की जस्ट ऊपर वाला लेवल पे आपको स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा.
Mhm.
If you are a beginner, you just start with like bedtime stories, cartoons. मैंने कहा
Cartoons.
यार मैं तो अभी 40 साल का आदमी है, मेरे को इंग्लिश सीखना है, तो मेरा टीचर ने बोला कार्टून्स देखो. अरे क्या बात है, मुझे इंसल्ट कर रहे हैं. उसको खुद को उसका लेवल का बारे में पता नहीं. यू शुड नो योर लेवल. यू आर अ बिगनर.
Yeah.
एक बिगनर को अगर मैं CNN न्यूज देखो, यू स्टार्ट वाचिंग BBC न्यूज, यू स्टार्ट डूइंग दिस, यू डू दिस, you will never reach anywhere. So you should understand what's your level, and level plus one,
Plus
not
one.
level plus 100, level plus ये आज मेरा vocabulary में daily 50 words सीखने वाला है. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Your level plus one. If your level is X, X plus one. Your level is Y, Y plus one. If your level is Z, Z plus one. You understand now? You
I
understand?
understand. Yes, I understand.
So for example, if I tell you read books, which kind of books will you read?
Now, are you talking about me or
Yeah,
generally you?
You.
I have started reading the book Atomic Habits, and I understand which are written inside that very well. Few words I am not able to understand, but in the context I can get the meaning very well.